It's hard to describe. It's a very natural thing. For me, it moves me to a place that I don't otherwise access. It is my spiritual connection. I don't really go to church. I'm not necessarily religious, but music has always been that opportunity for me. I'm a librarian in the MLK Junior Memorial Library Adult Information Services Division, and particularly I am the unofficial music librarian. I have a background in voice performance and classical music. I did my undergrad in voice performance at the University of Montana. I was interested in being a music librarian. I started volunteering at the DC Public Library with the sheet music collection because I was a singer and I was using the collection, and it was a little bit hard to navigate. So I started volunteering and then was given a job about a year later. So today I sing with the 18th Street Singers. The first time I saw the 18th Street Singers was during a festival called Arts on Foot, and I was kind of like, oh, you know, another vocal group. Like, there are so many vocal groups in the United States, in DC as well. And I was just completely blown away by their sound, and I definitely immediately wanted to be a part of it. And I auditioned, and they let me in. It was sort of mid-season, and they happened to have a soprano spot, so it was very fortunate timing as well. So now I'm the section leader for the sopranos, and that is also a lot of fun, a learning experience to be a leader and communicate our director, Ben Olinsky, you know, what he needs from our sound to the rest of the section. My future is in public libraries. I am extremely interested in how we can bring musical culture into what we do as a public institution. There's so much music in the world, there's no way for me to just define one particular genre as my taste or something. So I don't know, I've always been interested in investigating the differences of various genres, and I think that's a product of being raised again in a household where there are a lot of different sounds happening. And living in Washington DC, there are so many communities represented here, and everyone has their own take on music. I think the goal of the library, coming from a librarian's perspective, is to have a representation from everyone that is here that we serve. Music it's very clearly a way to bring community together and kind of transcend our differences.